Hey everybody, welcome back to the Overwatch channel on YouTube, also at overwatchproject.com. This is a quick video. I just wanted to point something out. I was listening to some of these guided meditations or self-hypnosis. There's a lot of them on YouTube that are free, and there are some that you can pay for. And I noticed that some of them use a technique that I would consider wrong. When I was young, before I even got into all this stuff, I read a book at the local library, and I actually read it several times because I found it fascinating about self-hypnosis. And I didn't make the connection about how all this stuff works back then. I wanted to try to improve my health, and I was having some health problems when I was young, and I wanted to try to be healthier, stronger. And I read this book several times, and I did these techniques where I would do some self hypnosis techniques. When I was young, I made my own tape and everything, and it really did help me. So one of the things that the author of that book stressed, and I don't remember who it was anymore. I was like 10 or 11 years old when I started this, and but I do remember a lot of things about what the book said, which was maintain a positive structure in all your suggestions. And a lot of guided meditation, some of them use verbal instruction mixed in with music. And while the music is fine and everything, I find that some of these people that are doing these videos or in some of these tapes, even from some of these big time so-called gurus out there, are not using positive wording when they're trying to instruct you, or you're trying to pull that message from your conscious mind and have it go to your subconscious mind, which is how all this stuff works. Whether you're trying to pray, or whether you're trying to do magic, or whether you're trying to just do self-hypnosis, it's really all about making an impression on your subconscious is what it really boils down to at its core. But some of these people do not use that. So what I mean by positive messages is that the subconscious, from what I read in that book a long time ago, and from what I experienced in trying techniques, is that the subconscious, at least as far as I can tell, and from my personal experience, tends to ignore certain words, and it hears or identifies with words, I guess, that connect to imagery or power words, I guess you could call them. So it's a drastically different thing to say, and you can even sort of feel this with your conscious mind, I think, if you say it this way. If you say, I am not weak, it's drastically different than if you say, I am strong. And that's just a basic little example, but you want to definitely use the positive wording. I am strong. I am strong. So even this first video I find here when I search for guided meditations, detachment from overthinking. Well, I don't know about this guided meditation. I haven't listened to it or anything. But the title of it has a problem. I guess you could put the negative in the title, and it has nothing to do with the actual content of the meditation. Like I said, I haven't listened to this one. But that suggestion, detachment from overthinking, or that suggestive message, is not exactly how you want to word it when you're trying to actually make that connection. You want to word it like quiet the mind, or you want to use those words that reflect stillness, quiet, relax. Just something to point out to you, because I found some really I was trying to do some experimentation with some of this stuff to see if I could trigger any kind of out-of-body experience, and I haven't been able to yet. But I did stop some of these because as I'm listening to them, they were clearly stating things, the positive statement, but using a negative phrase to do it. So, if that makes any sense. That's it. Just a quick video to put out my thoughts on that. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.